Hey there, fight fans. In today's video, Tom Aspinall mocked Jon Jones, and it didn't take long for fans to react to Aspinall's jokes.
Bones also reached out to X and criticized Aspinall.
Also in the video, the tension is palpable as Charles Oliveira truly has another opportunity to reclaim his lost lightweight throne, which obviously he lost against Makhachev. However, the path to the title fight lies through the very fierce Arman Tsarukyan. Now, the possibility of a rematch between Makhachev and Tsarukyan further fuels this intrigue. But in any case, for Makhachev, as he claims, it doesn't matter who the next contender is. His dream is to win a second belt. But another important fight awaits Makhachev. However, that's only going to happen if Conor McGregor beats Michael Chandler in a fight this summer. But as the American promises, he will be the last person that Conor will ever fight. He promises to beat Conor so badly that the fans would lose all interest in him. So we're going to dive into this exciting journey through the world of MMA and the potential for epic battles that awaits us. So please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's jump right into the action. Armenian fighter Arman Tsarukyan has been looking forward to his chance to break into the top 5 of the lightweight division for a long time. His golden opportunity came in the form of a long-awaited fight against experienced opponent Beneil Dariush. Tsarukyan's victory not only catapulted him into the top 5 rankings, but also marked a significant turning point in his career. And it brought him one step closer to his highly anticipated matchup against Islam Makhachev. But Tsarukyan faces yet another tough challenge on his journey to a potential showdown with Makhachev. This obstacle comes in the form of Charles Oliveira, the former lightweight champion and a beloved fighter among many fans. Charles Oliveira will indeed have another opportunity to vie for the lightweight throne that he lost against Makhachev. Now, Dana White has explicitly highlighted that Oliveira's upcoming fight with Tsarukyan will carry the status of the challenger, and the winner of that match will have the chance to face Makhachev this summer. But unfortunately, Makhachev is currently sidelined due to an injury and will not be available for competition until at least the summer. Initially, Makhachev had offered his services for organizing events in January to March prior to the start of Ramadan.
Where are you from? I'm from Russia, Dagestan. Same food. Eid Mubarak, everyone.
Nasema Eid Mubarak kwa Waislamu wote kutoka Dagestan.
Assalamu alaikum. Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm the champ here, Eid Mubarak or Tribly Dog.
However, according to Dana White, Makhachev is currently in the process of recovering from an injury, which means his return to action will have to wait until summer. Now, absolutely, the prospect of a lightweight title showdown this summer adds a very exciting dimension to the division. But the potential for a rematch between Makhachev and Tsarukyan further fuels this intrigue, especially considering their occasional exchanges made on social media.
Before 4 years ago, now I was 22 years old. Now I'm 27. So guys, I got improved, and now next fight is gonna be different one. I'm gonna knock him out. That's it.
Islam, I'm coming for you. Guys, like, believe me, I'm gonna be champion really soon.
I don't care what you guys say. Just let him enjoy.
Now, in any case, for Makhachev, he claims it makes no difference who the next contender is. His dream is to win a second title. But Makhachev has another significant fight in his future, but it's only going to happen if Conor McGregor can beat Michael Chandler. Now, while many may not believe that scenario, trust me, if Conor does defeat Chandler, this fight will indeed take place. There is no doubt that if Conor does win, the UFC will be eager to arrange a very high-profile showdown between Makhachev and McGregor. The story of the rivalry between the Irishman and Khabib is one of the most spectacular and highest-grossing rivalries in the history of the UFC, and Dana White is certainly open to continuing that. As you may know, Makhachev would also be more than happy to face Conor and smash him once more to ensure a sweet retirement. Naturally, such a fight would be welcomed by everyone.
Honestly, I don't remember when this guy beat someone. You have to come back, beat someone, and let's go. Why not?
But first, Conor needs to get past the very fierce Michael Chandler, who, well, needless to say, is not very happy with Conor. Of course, many might even argue that Chandler is a suitable opponent for Conor's comeback. However, Chandler does not share that same sentiment. He plans to get revenge on the Irishman for being forced to sit idle for a very long time waiting for this fight to happen. And recently, in an interview with ESPN, Chandler promised that he will be the last person that Conor ever fights, stating,
"Do you think you'll be the last person that Conor McGregor ever fights?"
I do, but I think I dominate him in a fashion that it's almost as if he can keep trying to come back, but he will have lost the fan interest so much more after I do what I'm going to do to him on June 29th.
Now, as you know, on New Year's Eve, Conor McGregor publicly announced that his fight with Michael Chandler will be taking place on June 29th in Las Vegas and will be in the middleweight division. However, UFC representatives have not yet officially confirmed this information, therefore really anything is possible. Heck, maybe we won't even see this fight, but in any case, we are waiting and hoping that McGregor will actually keep his promise. To finally see another historic showdown between McGregor and Makhachev, with Khabib Nurmagomedov in Makhachev's corner, I mean, come on, that would be cool. But hey, what are your thoughts on this? Do you believe that this fight is even possible? Go ahead and share your opinions down in the comments. Now, recently, Tom Aspinall took to TikTok to mock Jon Jones over his extended absence from the octagon, using a filter that rapidly aged him into an old man, symbolizing the time that he has spent waiting for Jones to get back into the octagon. Now, several ex-users could not resist responding cheekily, saying, as Aspinall continues to call for title unification fight against Jones, one fan posted, waiting just to lose in the first 2 minutes. Another wrote, every dude in Jones's division does this, then the fight comes and they're on wheels, backing up for 5 rounds, losing 50-45. Lord Gavin Springett wrote, understand his frustration, but he knew what he was getting into when fighting for the interim title. Dana and the UFC have always been very clear about that. But with Aspinall's interim champion status, he is the rightful #1 contender, and the anticipation for a title unification bout between him and Jon Jones is now reaching a fever pitch. Will this social media feud turn into a blockbuster showdown in the octagon? Well, fight fans are eagerly waiting to find out. And Jon Jones should be fighting Stipe Miocic. Aspinall recently even challenged Stipe to a fight. And according to the Brit, if Stipe is really not going to retire after the fight with Jones, then what is the point in holding the fight now without waiting for the champion to recover? Why wait? I'll be ready when you decide, Aspinall posted on social media. Now Stipe, he's already 41 years old and is unlikely to agree to a fight with a very young Tom Aspinall. Stipe is only interested in a fight with Jones, and judging by the statements of Dana White, Jones, after he does heal from his injury, will be fighting Stipe.
We are working on my left elbow. I'm actually about 1 hour off the table. We had a 2-hour surgery, shaving down some bone spurs. Good news is that it's about a 10-week heal process, and I'm out for months anyways because of this pec surgery. So I just thought I'd kill 2 birds and get this elbow taken care of once and for all. I appreciate all the support. Your boy's back in the sling, back on this recovery journey, still on this recovery journey. Sometimes you have to take a small step back in order to move forward, and I'm patient. And I appreciate you guys' support, your love, your positive energy, and I will be back. Love you all. Take care. Have a good day.
So that is all for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel because it is very important to us. And thank you all in advance.